You guys probably saw this video right here. This guy was trying to do a wheelie, and as he went to wheelie, his handlebars snapped, causing him and another rider to have a pretty serious crash. That's right, guys. Any aftermarket handlebars for scooters are known for snapping, but not just the handlebars, the aftermarket headstock kits as well. STR8 straight. And people immediately jumped into my comment section saying, straight to hell. And when I first installed these handlebars, I had no idea that they were known for snapping. They don't hold up very well to doing wheelies. The bolts right here can rip the threads right out of the headstock, causing this to just snap off. Or as you saw in that video, the handlebars themselves can snap. So in today's video, we're going to return these back to stock handlebars, but first, let's get them painted.
But before we paint the handlebars, I'm just going to cut off these brackets that are no longer needed. But I didn't realise I was shooting sparks directly at my camera lens.
There's no way you can't see this, but I've just destroyed my camera lens. This is a brand new camera, it cost me a lot of money, and the angle grinder sparks have been melted, little dots all over the lens. I'll try and sand the lens with some light sandpaper and polish it. Whoops. It's the next day. I spent a while trying to fix the camera lens with sandpaper and polishing. Now there's just a few little grooves in here that are a little bit deep, and I'm just going to try and weld them up a little bit and just fill in those gaps. I've never used a welder before in my life, but I bought one recently, so we're going to go ahead and give it a try. And this is the camera lens that I destroyed. How does it look? Is it good? Yeah, I think it's probably okay. Here's the welder that we got. Yeah, let's see how we get on. I don't know what I'm doing, never welded in my life, don't even know if the settings are right. I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. It's a good thing to start welding on for the very first time. I like this, this is good. This is really good. Wow, that's actually like super smooth. Oh man, I'm gonna do the whole thing with this and then we can just paint it so easy. I've never used these before, these floppy discs, but the welder that I bought was secondhand and it came with so much stuff. Floppy disc, welding mask, a loose thing. Hold on, that is loose as. Let's tighten that up, we don't want that coming off, Jesus. Alright, let's give this welding thing a try. Never done it before, obviously. Don't know what I'm doing, but we'll find out what happens. Here we go. It's got gas, and let's get into it. Hopefully this doesn't damage my camera. I can't see shit out of this thing.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
Damn, I can't see shit. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Oh, we're getting like little drop-ins everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just try that. All right, so learning how to weld was a nightmare. Definitely need some practice. That is an experience you should all try. Very humbling, but yep, I'm happy with that. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. We filled in those gaps and now we can get it painted. So we need to get the car out of the garden.
And right here we've just got some panel degreaser and we're just going to wipe down the handlebars so that they're ready for paint. And now I'm just heating up the primer and heating up the handlebars because I always think that this makes the paint stick a lot better. Now we're just going to give it one light coat of primer and then wait 10 minutes before we give it the second coat. After 3 coats of primer, we're ready to do a nice light coat of the paint. And here it is after 3 coats of gold paint. Now it's time for 2K clear coat. This is the activator on the bottom of the can and I'm just pulling it out and twisting it around 360 degrees. And this stuff is super sticky. As soon as you walk away you can feel it all over your arm hairs and it makes your arm feel like you're covered in candy floss. And with clear coat we're just going to wait 15 minutes in between each coat and do 3 coats. Unfortunately, this was moments before the bike blew up. I'm going to show you that in another video, we're not going to get into it in this one.
The reason I came out here was to just explain that the handlebars that are on the bike right now, not only are they dangerous, but they're too wide, there's no backswing, and they're also a little bit higher, but I'm not sure if that's too much of an issue. Once we get the other bars on today, we can test it and just see how I really feel about the stock bars after riding for a year with aftermarket handlebars.
And now it's time to remove all the components that are on the handlebars so we can get them all swapped over back to the original handlebars that have just been freshly painted.
Damn, that was really far one. Yeah, it kind of works, it just looks a bit dodgy because of the angle. But we can fix that later, I think. All right, and that's how you do a double handlebar mod. I'm just kidding. We don't need these anymore. So everything is just about finished, and I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer and show you this new gauge mount I just made. All right, so we had the gauge mounted right here, and it just looked stupid. It was at an angle, but I made this bracket last night and painted it. Yeah, I primered and painted my thumb whilst painting all of this. Whoops. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's not in the way. And it's pretty cool how the handlebars turn and the gauge stays in place. I think all we need to do now really is probably just blank this hole off right here. It looks good, it's safe. I prefer the new colour as well. I think it's a nicer shade of gold. And I'm really looking forward to getting out there and riding with the original handlebars and seeing how I feel. Unfortunately, we did blow the engine, and that's definitely going to be in the next video. I've already took the cylinder off and had a look at the damage. So definitely make sure you don't miss that video, because it's going to be a pretty wild one for you guys to see just how bad the damage is. It's way worse than I was expecting. Oh my god. Oh my god. And yeah, it was one hell of a journey getting the bike back home, I'll tell you that much. But let me know, after seeing this video, would you guys change your handlebars back to stock if you're running aftermarket? I think you should. You don't want them snapping, you don't want to have an accident and not just break the handlebars and hurt yourself, but destroy all your plastics as well. If you've enjoyed the content, hit the like button, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Oh, bottom end's gone. Oh, no, man.
Yeah. Put the team on my back. Never fold, never crack. The wolf always roll with a pack.